Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or, if you're new here, welcome to the Madhouse. Today we're talking about something near and dear to all of our hearts: therapy. Or, more specifically, things we do to therapy. Because let's face it, therapy is expensive, and who can afford that? So instead, we've compiled a list of 10 completely unqualified emotional coping mechanisms that we all swear by. Cue the dramatic soft piano music and fake healing energy visuals. You know what I'm talking about, that moment when life has you backed into a corner and the only rational response is to grab the nearest pillow and scream into it like it just insulted your mother, and for a split second it feels good, doesn't it? Like you've released all that pent-up frustration and anger. But then you realize, the pillow didn't do anything, it's just a pillow. And now it's kind of damp, and you're still just as stressed as you were before, but now with a slightly soggy pillow. But hey, at least it's not therapy, right? Ah, the classic social media detox. We've all been there. That moment when you decide, enough is enough. I'm taking back my life from the clutches of these soul-sucking apps. You dramatically delete all your social media apps, feeling like a weight has been lifted. You can practically hear the faint whisper of a self-help guru in the distance, congratulating you on your newfound freedom. You bask in this digital detox for a glorious 4 minutes. And then, the irresistible urge to see if anyone liked your last tweet, posted 5 hours ago, becomes too strong to ignore. Before you know it, you're back on the gram, scrolling through your ex's new vacation photos. It's a vicious cycle, really. This one's for my fellow control freaks out there. You know who you are. The ones who crave order in the chaos, who find solace in structure. You know, the ones who buy a brand new planner, with its pristine pages and the promise of a fresh start. Those beautiful, crisp pages just begging to be filled with meticulously color-coded appointments and to-do lists. It's like a blank canvas, waiting for you to paint your perfect life. For those glorious 72 hours, you are the master of your own destiny, the architect of your own perfect life. Every task, every appointment, every little detail is under your control. You schedule everything: work, workouts, grocery shopping, even designated me time. You feel invincible, like nothing can derail your perfectly laid plans. You highlight, you underline, you make sure every minute is accounted for. It's a beautiful symphony of productivity. But then, reality sets in. The unexpected happens. Life, as it tends to do, throws you a curveball. A meeting runs late, you sleep through your alarm, or an urgent task pops up out of nowhere. Suddenly, your perfectly curated schedule is in shambles. The domino effect begins, and one missed task leads to another. Your planner, once a beacon of hope and organization, now looks like a battlefield of crossed-out items and scribbles. The planner, once a symbol of hope and organization, now mocks you from the bottom of your bag, buried under a pile of receipts and crumpled to-do lists. It's a harsh reminder that life is unpredictable, and no amount of planning can change that. But hey, at least you tried, right? You gave it your best shot, and that's what counts. So, pick up that planner, dust it off, and get ready to try again. Because, in the end, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Chapter 4. Nature's Standing Ovation. That only I can hear. Have you ever gone for a walk in nature and felt seen? It's a peculiar sensation, almost as if the entire forest is aware of your presence. The rustling leaves, the whispering wind, and the distant call of a bird all seem to acknowledge you. No, I'm not talking about being stalked by a squirrel. Although, let's be honest, those little critters can be quite nosy. I'm talking about that feeling you get when the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and you just know deep down that nature is applauding your every step. It's as if the universe is giving you a standing ovation, celebrating your very existence. The trees are swaying in admiration, their leaves clapping together in a gentle breeze, creating a symphony just for you. The flowers are blooming in your honor, their vibrant colors painting a masterpiece that rivals any human creation. And even the squirrels are cheering you on from a safe distance, their tiny eyes filled with curiosity, and perhaps a hint of admiration. It's like your own personal motivational speaker, but instead of Tony Robbins, it's a bunch of trees and a family of ducks. They don't need words to inspire you, their mere presence is enough. The ducks waddle by, quacking softly as if to say, "You've got this." Their simple, unhurried lives remind you to slow down and appreciate the moment. And while the rest of the world may not understand your deep connection with the great outdoors, that's okay. They might see it as just a walk in the woods, but to you, it's a sacred ritual. Because in that moment, you are one with nature, feeling the rough texture of the tree bark under your fingers, the cool earth beneath your feet, and nature is one with you. The boundaries between you and the natural world blur, and you feel a profound sense of belonging, or at least that's what you tell yourself. And maybe, just maybe, it's true. Chapter 5. Trauma Podcasts, for everyone but me. Okay, confession time, I'm addicted to trauma podcasts. It's gotten to the point where I can practically recite the DSM-5 by heart. But here's the ironic part. I refuse to acknowledge my own trauma. It's like I'm a trauma tourist, fascinated by the emotional baggage of others while conveniently ignoring my own overflowing suitcase of issues. I'm convinced that listening to other people's problems somehow absolves me from dealing with my own. It's like emotional osmosis, right? If I absorb enough trauma through my headphones, maybe mine will magically disappear. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work that way. Chapter 6. The Shower Cry, where tears and water become one. There's something incredibly cathartic about crying in the shower. The warm water cascading down, mingling with your tears, creates a unique sanctuary where emotions can flow freely. Maybe it's the privacy of it all, the feeling that your tears are somehow less significant when mixed with shampoo and conditioner. In that moment, the shower becomes a place of solace, a personal refuge from the outside world. Or maybe it's the fact that no one can judge you for sobbing uncontrollably when you're surrounded by the soothing sounds of running water. The rhythmic patter of droplets hitting the floor creates a symphony that drowns out your sobs, offering a comforting embrace. Whatever the reason, the shower cry is a sacred ritual for the emotionally overwhelmed. It's a moment where you can let go of all pretenses and just be. The steam envelops you, creating a cocoon of warmth and safety. It's a place where we can let our guard down, embrace our vulnerability, and pretend that our tears are just a result of getting soap in our eyes. The shower becomes a confessional, a place where we can wash away not just the grime of the day but also the emotional burdens we carry. And if anyone asks why your eyes are red and puffy, just blame it on the hot water. The steam, you say, got into your eyes. It's a convenient excuse, a small white lie that protects your emotional truth. They'll never know the truth. The shower cry remains your secret. A private ritual that allows you to emerge feeling just a little bit lighter, a little bit more ready to face the world again. Chapter 7. My plant, my therapist, don't judge. We all need someone to talk to, someone who will listen without judgment, someone who won't interrupt with unsolicited advice, or try to set us up with their single friend. And sometimes, that someone is a houseplant. Don't judge. Plants are great listeners. They don't talk back, they don't have opinions, and they're always there for you, as long as you remember to water them occasionally. Plus, giving your plant a deeply symbolic name like hope or resilience just adds to the therapeutic effect. It's like a constant reminder of the strength and growth you're striving for, or at least that's what you tell yourself as you whisper your deepest fears and insecurities to a fern. Yoga. The ancient practice of contorting your body into unnatural positions while pretending to be at peace with the universe. We've all been there. You take one yoga class and suddenly you're a completely different person. You're calmer, more centered, more enlightened. You find yourself saying things like, "Namaste, and I'm just trying to manifest good vibes." You consider trading in your morning coffee for green juice and starting each day with a sun salutation. But then, reality sets in. You realize that achieving true inner peace requires more than just 1 hour of stretching and deep breathing. And let's be honest, you're not giving up coffee. But hey, at least you can still impress your friends with your newfound knowledge of downward-facing dog. Have you ever gone down the rabbit hole of self-diagnosis on the internet? It's a dangerous game, my friends. 1 minute you're searching for a cure for a headache, and the next minute, you're convinced you have a rare tropical disease. It's like WebMD is designed to instill fear and anxiety in the hearts of even the most rational human beings. Suddenly every cough is a symptom of pneumonia, every muscle ache is a sign of impending doom, and don't even get me started on the existential dread that comes with reading the side effects of over-the-counter pain relievers. It's enough to make you want to swear off the internet altogether. But then again, how else would you know if you have a rare tropical disease? We've all been there. It's 2 a.m., you're feeling lonely, vulnerable, and maybe a little tipsy. And suddenly you have the overwhelming urge to reach out to your ex. You know it's a bad idea, but your inner saboteur has taken over your rational brain, whispering sweet nothings like, "What's the harm in just checking in?" So you send that fateful text, the one you know you'll regret in the morning, and then you wait, and wait, and wait some more. Until finally, you're hit with the crushing realization that you've made a huge mistake. But hey, at least you can add it to the ever-growing list of things I will never do again. Probably. So there you have it, folks. 10 completely unqualified emotional coping mechanisms that we all swear by. Are they healthy? Debatable? Are they effective? Not really. But hey, they're cheaper than therapy, and sometimes that's all that matters. Just kidding. Kind of. Remember, taking care of your mental health is important, and there's no shame in seeking professional help. But in the meantime, if you need me, I'll be here, screaming into my pillow and watering my emotionally supportive houseplant. Sure, it's not therapy, but at least your houseplant hasn't ghosted you. Yet.